want this Sven, and they've only got one band to be able to throw out there. So Team Secret, it seems like they're very happy with their draft.
There is potential for him to like swing towards the mid lane with an Earth Spirit for an early kill. Lina does not have any good defensive capabilities, so you can hit up that mid lane.
Absorb taking a bit of pressure here, and as the Earth Spirit rolls away, that frees up Puppey to be the punching bag. MSS charging into him. Heavy damage coming out. Puppey does have a frostbite in a second, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough on its own. Puppey is the first blood. NP collect the kill that they worked so hard to earn, and meanwhile, rolling forward, Yapzor gets the kickback. Good position here on Pi, but didn't do quite enough damage on his own. This even forces out
Kill onto Pylai Diver. By hiding in the trees, he prevented it.
now the roll onto Fada. Secret look to strike back here as they converge. They get the chains off. The heal comes in, but Pi's dangerously low. They might give up 2 for the price of 1, and indeed they will. Secret with the punish. But they make the adjustment, as you mentioned, and it's on to Envy instead. Envy's in a lot of trouble. The triple remnant special. Mid one roasts him. Quick, decisive movement. Nets him a killing spree. Mid one, heating up.
Yeah, that was a really nice move.
Fada's going to make his own rotation. He won't find MP, though. He misses on the stun. The good is there anyway. Goes for the TP out. Will it be in time? It will not. Oh, that was
Ready to collapse onto this tower.
And they can take the tower immediately after, as you were addressing. The Remnant comes in. Mid one starts the party. Kezu follows it up quick. And heavy damage as Secret easily delete him.
I think all in all, that was okay for NP.
Secret making their move, and it's mid one again, out in front and confident as his Earth buddy joins him. The spirits converge, and Fada.
Fast is going to walk right into the smoke gank.
Hey, buddy. Kezu looking for the crush, but he will get stunned, and almost at the perfect time, got through almost the entire animation. Now the turnaround, though, they frostbite him. He quickly almost drops, but no, a missed opportunity there on the crush. Instead, it's a duel and a win for MSS. That was a big whiff by Kezu.
It was a slight. Oh, they see the TP
like
in. Book high.
Unfortunately, the IO still walks into the trap. So Secret like kills well.
They read the
Line is quite a few heroes for MP. And remember, they do have that relocate to work, but this could turn around potentially, though. Fada in a lot of trouble. Gonna go down quickly. MP munches through. Man, that Lycan hits hard when he's allowed free reign in the fights. Lina down. Secret did come in a lot, and they're gonna get a little more on the back of this. Nice change by mid one. He finds the opening, makes it a double. Wicked sick for the
solo farming for such a long time for moves like that.
All right, here comes the rotation as they get the duel off. Follow-up is there in the form of an IO. They will end up getting the kill. Magnetite dropped in a pretty good position, though. Still, Puppey's in trouble. Krista made it out too far. Will end up going down, and now Envy can get to work. Can chew through. Yapzor with the quills. Gets pushed back. Roll away. And is he going to live? It looks like with the urns will barely survive. Can shrine up as well. Secret like, we can gank too. And of course it's Envy. Kezu starts the party. Follow-ups there as the Remnants come through. MSS looks to rejoin the fray. Keeps him alive for now. This Bristleback simply not going down. In fact, looking to turn the fight as he's got the quill spam going. MP will be the first man down. They lose the Lycan early. That's a lot of damage out of the picture. Yapzor now trying to roll away, but doesn't get very far. And AUI is there to cut him off at the pass. MSS finding a third. MP surging.
Perhaps even buy an early gem on someone like Nyx Assassin.
Here comes the duel. They're going to lock down mid one. Is the follow-up going to get there in time? Relocate through. Stun completes the kill as Fada shoots and scores. MSS again on point, making this Legion. They're flanking, though. They're flanking in the top lane as Envy looks to cut him off. And they are going to find the duel initiation here. The Lycan's left free to roam, though, and he's going to get onto Pylai Die. They quickly delete him. That's the physical damage that Secret need to get back in this game. They chase onto MSS now. Decent magnetized. They ignore Envy. They know the Bristle's too tanky to do it right now, but MP almost down. He will fall in the trees. Laguna and a little extra follow-up gets the kill, and now on the El Capitan. Puppey, not much use at this point. The Crystal Maiden drops in a matter of seconds. And what looked like a PC wants to end the game a bit earlier. And they have the damage with the Lina that if he stays around, they might just be able to do it. So NP playing pretty aggressive here as they siege this tower. MSS? Folder smash. Do they want to commit on MSS, though? There is an IO in the backlines. There's the combo. Good counter initiation, though, as the stun comes out. The Remnant in and commitment here from mid one. Mid one's going to go down, though. NP have the firepower to deal with him. Envy shrugs it off and surges forward. They did lose the Legion. The IOS is still a 2-for-1, but now the turnaround perhaps as they will try to cage the wolf, chase on him, but it's not happening. MP
crumbling.
Gets on to Fada. Fada is going to explode, has to commit suicide. Seppuku for him, and now destruction for AUI. Make it 4.
Even though the Ember dies, that fight, his play there, is very self-led. It enables MP to go in and get kills. Problem is MP's now being caught out.
MP wants action. He's going to join the squad. It's a wand duel again, and Kezu quickly falls. NP wastes no time in getting back into the saddle.
Crimson Guard getting survivability. But
oh, they find another.
yeah.
It's Kezu next on the list. Yapzor can do naught but watch. I was hoping NP doesn't look up. And at least for now,
Fight. If they can jump Lina.
if they can, it could be huge. And there's the initiation. Good crush to start. Follow-up comes through with MP. A fresh shiny BKB committed. Still Fada's very tanky, not being dealt with. And now the follow-up comes with Yapzor committing the magnetize. He tanks a Laguna. He gets yapped. Now MP looks to turn. No more BKB, but he's still very tanky. They're at least able to get that follow-up kill on the
still
Legion
alive?
commander.
Not
Fada a little bit longer. He survives. The crush comes through. I don't think they actually kill him. The heals are too much. Pie to the rescue. Medical assistance keeps Fada up and puts Secret down. 3 have fallen. Again, mid 1. At least for the most part. MSS now on the hunt. Fada's going to set it up. Has the Yule Scepter. The duel is ready. MP pops his BKB. Not going to matter. Down he goes. Out for 50. No split push again. The mid one is frantically going to
They get caught.
Bottom lane, it looks like, is going to be initially caught out. The follow-up, not sure if it's there. Good carapace by Owie prevents any sort of defensive crush. And now the stun comes through, well-timed. So they have to follow. Laguna ends it. Now Envy on the chase. He sees Puppey. What a fitting way to end this game it would be if Envy can slay the beast. They'll take Puppey down. Quick buyback. Puppey's not out of the fight just yet.
Puppey wants round 2.
The thrill in Manila rages on. MSS gonna have a duel soon. Secret need to make something happen, but it's just Envy in front. They just can't seem to do anything about this Armadillo, and now they find a much bigger kill. They're gonna bring down mid 1. Finishing off the Ember Spirit, has the buyback. He's out for a minute. He might not have time to wait this one out. Envy now focusing on the tier 3 in the bottom lane. He's gonna bring the stun down pretty quickly. Puppey with the stall. Frostbite doing what he can. Who's going to win the rematch? Tower about to fall. The trade might be out. He's kept alive, though, by the Legion Commander heal. Won't go down. Can't go down. Puppey drops a very futile ultimate. He'll fall again, and Secret just collapsing under the pressure. 3-hero crush, but where is the damage? They simply don't have it, God. Mid 1 jumps in, and mid 1 goes.
It's a dieback.
Secret again on the big stage, coming up short. They lost at Kiev. They lose again here. This team just struggles to win when it really counts. And NP, what a story for them.